clear images of Maine's past, recorded by our oldest television station, WABI-TV Channel 5 in Bangor. Across the country, 90% of the pictures like these have been lost or thrown away over the years. But here in Maine, we have another chance to see them and to enjoy our treasure. $650,000 feet of film, representing thousands of news stories, ads, and programs are being preserved, cataloged, and transferred to videotape. This work is just beginning, but already a record of enormous vitality and diversity is emerging.
Political parties and public office are means of service to our state and to our country.
Here you will find the voices of our leaders.
My name is Mrs. Danny Sear, and I live in Bangor, but I'm originally from Van Buren, Maine.
And people on the street. Great achievements, disasters, and events of everyday life. Sports and recreation. Business. Community. Home. And now let our television time machine take you back for another look at the 1950s and early 60s. We all got used to hearing, "We'll be right back," after these messages.
This beautifully tailored blouse has a demure collar designed to convert to a V neckline. Joyce is wearing another Ship and Shore classic, the sleeveless golfer in cotton file, as practical as it is lovely, and it also boasts a convertible collar. These Ship and Shore classics come in snow white or pastel blue, pink, or maize. Sizes range from 30 to 40. And you can buy either style for only $2.98. Come see them, or we'll send them to you from the Emery Brown Company in Waterville, the finest department store in central Maine.
Now listen, Mr. Shipper, there's good news today. You get free ice on the B&A. Free cool cars to ship potatoes in. It gets them to the market with a nice smooth skin.
Shipping potatoes at this time of year can be risky business, so every precaution should be taken. That's why the B&A offers shippers free pre-cooled car service up to July 15th. Pre-cooling with ice plus the protection of heavy insulation is a safeguard for your potatoes. So why take chances when you can have pre-cooled cars at no extra charge? Call your B&A station agent today and order pre-cooled cars for your potato shipments.
Pre-cooled cars with heavy insulation. Pre-cooled cars on the B&A. Pre-cooled cars protect your potatoes. Get them to the market in the safest way.
Because ordinary bread is mixed a ton at a time, it often doesn't get thoroughly mixed. And that means it can be tough. Now watch Batter Whipped Country Kitchen. Just as tender as it can be. Just delicious. Because only Country Kitchen is Batter Whipped.
It took many people to bring you television broadcasts in the early years, including dedicated technicians and on-air talent.
First of all, we have to my left, Mr. Vladislav Pavlok of Poland. Here at Channel 5, our policy concerning political news coverage can be stated in one word: fairness.
Has anyone reached the actual crutch of the situation? What is the cause of alcoholism?
Hume, I know that much of your career has been on Broadway. I should imagine that you're a little bit upset about the strike.
Midshipman Hale, I understand that you just got through talking with Attorney General Frank Hancock.
Fred, you were on a show a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about the prospects after you were seeded number 1. You came through the tournament and you won.
You are there in person. As A.C. McLoone and Company, distributors of Shell products along the coast, from Portland to Cutler, brings you the Channel 5 Special Events Division coverage of the dedication ceremonies of the motor ferry Governor Muskie.
Hi, everyone, and delighted to be with you tonight. You know where we are? Well, we're on the shores of East Grand Lake, probably one of the most fabled landlocked salmon lakes in all of Maine. Fishing the landlocked salmon oftentimes can be boring. You ride along by the hour like this. Right now, we're headed where? Little River, Woody?
Little River Cove, yeah?
Woody, if you had a job in this world, if a man was to come up to you and say that you got any job in the world, what would you take for a living? Guide. You'd still end up a guide.
Right.
Fine.
As I sat here today, just a-dreaming of the old days and the old pals long gone, of the times we had hunting and fishing, and how we feel our good luck coming on. We'd sat round the cabin in the evening, having fun with our wine and our song, and we'd face the old sunrise each morning and feel a big day coming on.
Wholesome bakers bring you a brand new treat, a bread with flavor that you just can't beat.
It's called Golden Round Bread, and each circular slice is as soft and fresh as a snowbank. So,
if you want to hear your family shout a hip hooray, look around for wholesome Golden Round Bread today.
Golden Round's new round slices are great for novelty sandwich ideas, like this cream cheese bunny with olive slices for eyes, or these jelly hound dog sandwiches. Here are happy open-face sandwiches with your favorite cheese spread, or here's a peanut butter sailboat. And look, Golden Round is perfect for hamburgers and your favorite lunch meats. It's delicious toasted, especially French toasted. Yes, Golden Round's new circular slices will bring a lot of fun and flavor at mealtimes. So,
if you want to hear your family shout a hip hooray, look around for wholesome Golden Round Bread today.
How well could you survive a nuclear war? Facts prove you can survive even the worst attack if you are prepared. All you need is a well-planned survival program, a shelter equipped with all necessary survival items, but most important of all, stocked with survival rations. This emergency life pack food kit, available in various sizes, contains emergency food and drinking water for one person for 8 or 16 days. These life pack kits are the finest on the market without exception. The water is absolutely sterile and vacuum-packed to meet U.S. government and Coast Guard specifications and has a guaranteed shelf life of 25 years. The food has a shelf life of 5 years. Fact is, a shelter without life pack kits is just not properly equipped. Even without shelter, you must have food and water for survival. For full details and easy terms, call Superior Sales Corporation.
Bomb shelters were a local response to increasing concern about the global situation. This concern led Reverend Robert Graves to create what would be an award-winning show.
I'm wondering, for the first of our Pulse of the World programs, if you'd answer 3 questions for me. First of all, what, in your opinion, is the reaction around the world, the prestige of America now?
At this present time, we're losing prestige. Small countries no longer are sure that we are dedicated enough, big enough, strong enough, far-seeing enough to really be their defense. And so even countries like Denmark and Sweden, Switzerland, our neighbor next door in Canada, even these countries are beginning to wonder whether or not They want all our eggs in our basket.
We certainly have an integration problem here in America. What, in your opinion, is happening to the rest of the world as they look at us and how we're handling this integration situation?
Well, I'm sympathetic to our problems in the United States and the South, but I do want to say that in a crucial time, just like at this moment where we have the Cuban problem, we have trouble in the Congo, we have trouble in Laos and Vietnam, we have trouble in especially these young countries where nationalism is bursting at the seams. It's very, very difficult for us to assume any kind of a honest pose to the rest of the world when our own newspapers are bursting out the stories of trouble for our Negro students in Atlanta or Little Rock. It's very easy for anybody who doesn't like us to point to our handling of the Negro problem.
My last question, Dr. Pierce, is one that is heavy on my heart, one of the reasons for this program. Here we are in Bangor, Maine. What is it that we as Americans can do to stop this rising tide of communism? What can we do here in America?
Well, it's not just a matter of communism. I think the problem is how are we...
Television brought Maine people new ideas about the world and our role in it. During this Cold War period, the media gained importance as ideological tools.
Dateline, Moscow, the speaker, Khrushchev. His words, "We will bury you." He means to bury the United States. Can communism be stopped? The answer is yes. In Eastern Europe, Khrushchev has big problems. Here, over 5 million people have escaped to the free world, and here you can help fight communism through Radio Free Europe, the American people's counter-voice to communism, every day.
Local television shows like Pulse of the World, bomb shelters in our backyards, air raid drills in schools and office buildings, and even such major activities as this civil defense evacuation of the entire city of Bangor help prepare Mainers in case of war. This giant exercise, conducted on June 15, 1955, emptied schools, office buildings, and homes. Civil defense wardens assigned routes and destinations to everyone. Many went by car, others by bus and train. As the camera crews linger to film the unprecedented sight of deserted city streets, we can begin to appreciate the value of the images they captured. Today, decades later, we see revealed more than the record of an evacuation. We see our home and ourselves, and it is clear that both have changed with time. There's the old Bijou on the right, and Union Station down at the end, of course. Both gone.
Hi, I'm Dave Rappaport of the New Central Furniture Company, and here's what Pappy and Kelvinator have for you. A brand new 1960 home laundry by Kelvinator for your home. Here's how it works. Come to New Central, pick out the Kelvinator automatic washer that's best for you. No money down. It will be delivered to your home, a meter installed out of sight.
The man picks up the quarters. You don't have to come to the store or anything, folks. That's right. 25 cents a day. The prices start at $1.99.
Now, this lovely Foodorama can be yours for only 50 cents a day. It's very simple. Just come into New Central Furniture Company and ask any salesman about our meter plan. They will tell you that the Kelvinator Foodorama will be installed in your home, a meter installed out of sight, and for only 50 cents a day, you have the convenience of a supermarket right in your home. Don't forget, ladies, that's at New Central Furniture Company with 2 big stores, 25 Park Street in Pittsfield, 139 State Street in Bangor. You betcha.
You betcha.
You betcha.
Field was named in 1942. Its mission was active defense against enemy forces in the Second World War. Through the 1950s, tens of thousands of service personnel were based here, and thousands of civilians were employed. Dow was part of our nation's defense, but it was a part of our community as well, and played a major role in the economic growth and prosperity of the area. In downtown Bangor on this winter's night in 1959, business looks pretty good. TV wasn't the only thing that was new. Innovation was all around, from expanding businesses to a new electronic brain at the University of Maine.
Our children, as well as ourselves, are living in an age of Sputniks and space travel, and certainly we must provide the educational tools to them to enable them to be in a competitive position.
The world and Maine were changing at an increasing rate, bringing an end to many things. Engine 470 made its final trip on June 13th, 1954. It was the last steam engine to cease service on our rails. Today, you can visit Engine 470 in Waterville. Union Station in Bangor didn't fare as well, and now photographs, memories, and this film are all that remain.
In the greatest country in the whole wide world, we live in the finest state. Aim high with ill breath and vote, 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 vote.
What are the people of Maine thinking about? What are they most interested in? You know, an interesting thing, I found the same answer here that I find throughout the country. As people and families, we want a government under which we can have good jobs and good wages, in which we can plan for our future, in which we can have progress, better schools and housing and health. All of these things we want.
I feel that another Republican senator, working with our highly respected and capable Senator Margaret Chase Smith, will be of great benefit to all of Maine. After 13 years in Congress, I owe the people of Maine and the Republican Party a debt of gratitude for their continued faith and support in 7 successful campaigns.
I have found great challenges and satisfaction in serving you as governor and as United States Senator. I want to continue that service in the Senate, building a better Maine and working for a strong and free America in a peaceful and free world.
I'm John Flaherty, president of Beacon Finance Company. Let me show you how we can help you with your money problems. Mr. X had these 4 monthly payments, making a total of $145. A Beacon loan reduced these to 1 monthly payment of $53.88. Let Beacon help you with your money problems. See Beacon today. Call 24676.
Discover the many delicious ways that Old Home English muffins perk up tired appetites. There's American pizza, the zesty TV snack that's made with Old Home English muffins, a slice of cheese, and bacon. Easy and quick, and what a treat. A lifesaver when unexpected guests drop in. And how about cream leftovers? The enjoyable way to stretch your food dollar. Just 4 hot cream leftovers on toasted Old Home English muffins. A Maine dish that's appetizing, economical, nutritious. Keep plenty of Nissan's Old Home English muffins in your refrigerator.
We crown countless queens every year. The Maine Poultry Queen, Miss Sea Goddess. And here she is.
My name is Ellen Warren, Miss Maine, and I'm from Kennebunk.
Well, I know the competition is going to be very exciting, too. Which category concerns you the most, Miss Maine?
I am concerned for the most part with the talent competition. I feel that it is very important for a girl not only to be beautiful, but for her to excel in some talent.
Our time machine may not show everything, but there's great value in these fragments of the past, these moments from so many people's lives. Back after this with a preview of what we'll see the next time we take a trip on Maine's TV time machine.
Hi, folks, and believe me, I have got gadgets to show you. Gadgets that are truly tremendous.
Now the first one is that adjustable slicing machine. Watch the beautiful work that this machine does on French fried potatoes. You slice down several slices, hold them together in this fashion, go back in the other direction, and you'll get perfect French fries. They're perfect for one simple reason. Every one is perfectly uniform. Every one is the same thickness. Yes, and you can do the same job on tomatoes as you see them here. Green peppers, well, you bet you could do a job on green peppers, but friends, here, I'd like to show you that this machine is adjustable. Simply take the blade out. You can adjust it to any thickness that you like. In the lower position now, you can make those perfect, well, such things as bread and butter pickles or mustard pickles. Look at the way this machine slices down cucumbers. But friends, truly, you'll love this machine on coleslaw. Take your cabbage, well, cut it in half and then brush it across the blade. You know, coleslaw to be good has got to be shredded nice and fine like shredded wheat. Well, there's coleslaw the way you like it, just like shredded wheat. That's gadget number one, but friends, here's a little machine I'd like to show you. The juice extractor, world's smallest juice extractor. Insert it in the end of an orange, a lemon, a lime, or a grapefruit. Yes, you can serve it on the table as you would your salt and pepper shaker. You want a little lemon juice? Pass the lemon, please. You have a little lemon for your iced tea. You have lemon juice for your salad or your fish on Friday. Yes, you could use it on oranges and grapefruits in the same manner. Well, that's also included in the set. But say, here's a little machine that I'm sure you'll love. Yes, this is the chef's knife. Insert that in the end of any solid-centered fruit or vegetable. Potatoes, carrots, beets, cucumbers, turnips, or onions. Now, as you turn, this machine slices. Friends, look at that. Knee action, it makes a wonderful garnish around a roast of beef, or, of course, around a fish platter. Pin the ends together for a rosette. Yes, I'm going to include that machine. Now, the little machine that does the fancy work on the sides, those fancy edges, that's done with your garnishing knife. I'm going to include that also. That's gadget number 4. But, friends, here's the best one of all. That's that safety shredder and grater. Here's a machine that will not rip the fingers or tear the nails, a shredding side and a grating side. If you wish to prepare a California health salad, use the shredding side. You can shred down not only carrots, but beets, cabbage, and coconut for cakes in the same manner. There's the proper way to shred your vegetables. But now, here is something that you'll hardly believe. I'm going to show you next how to make carrot juice. Take a small piece of thin material, cheesecloth or muslin. Yes, we're going to use the grating side of the machine. We grate the carrot right into the material. Remember, please, you can grate not only carrots, you can grate on this machine chocolate, cheese, nutmeg. Well, you can grate dry bread for breadcrumbs, coconut for cakes, orange or lemon peel in exactly the same fashion. I've grated this into the material as you see. Now, watch this closely, please. I'm going to take the 4 corners. I'm going to bring them together in this manner. And now, friends, if you'll watch very closely, you're going to see something that will truly amaze you. Yes, here is carotene, vitamin A, the sunshine vitamin. That's so essential to good health and good eyesight. And believe me, friends, you people that suffer with arthritis, neuritis, or rheumatism, drink a glass of carrot juice like this 2 or 3 times a week. You'll feel better, you'll look better, and you most certainly will see better. Now, that's gadget number 5. That's the Gadget Master combination. But wait a moment, I'm not through yet. Here's something that's truly amazing. We have over here just a bowl of plain, clear water. You can use hot or cold water. I'd like to show you now that amazing plastic rayon towel. This particular towel never requires laundering. First of all, I'm going to wipe the bottoms of my shoes with the towel. Get tar, grease, oil, etc. Now we'll take full-strength iodine, and I'm going to saturate the towel with the iodine, which, as you know, is a caustic, a permanent stain in any other material. That's the iodine. Now we'll go over and take chocolate syrup. You know, this chocolate syrup could be mustard, ketchup, jam, jelly, well, anything that the children might spill around the house. I'm going to make the towel very dirty, which I'm quite sure you people will agree. There is a dirty towel. Well, if it was your towel, you'd burn it, but you don't burn the plastic rayon towel. Oh, no. Just go to the faucet and take plain, ordinary water. Now, we're going to dip the plastic rayon towel into the water. Watch this, friends, as if by magic, all that grime and grit, all the dirt, yes, everything I've taken off of my shoes, as well as the chocolate syrup and the iodine, leaves this towel. Remember, the plastic rayon towel is lint-free. It's wonderful for washing windows, mirrors. Yes, and you men, you can use it on your car. You can not only wash your car, you can dry your car with this towel. When you're all done, your car will sparkle like a jewel. The water is going to be filthy dirty as you see it here. The plastic rayon towel, it'll be just as fresh and clean as it was the day it left the original package.
In future episodes, we'll look at events and activities from the 1960s and 70s.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1 stage, engine on ascent, proceed.
Man has successfully landed on the moon and now taken off. What is your reaction?
Oh, it's just so unbelievable to see a man actually walking around up on the moon.
1 year ago this coming week, the United States and the world were gripped with a somber prospect of a military confrontation between the two great nuclear powers.
And I come upstairs to my locker, and my girlfriend said that he had been killed, and I didn't believe it. And I was very shocked, and I said that she was joking. And when the teacher said it, we all burst into tears because I feel so bad because he was a very good president.
Well, I feel that we should stay in Vietnam. Right now, our cause over there, I feel, is a good one, and the cause of freedom. And I feel that these people around that are trying to get us to pull out haven't actually evaluated the situation at all.
Overwhelming amount of material, 100,000 pages of documents from the Senate Watergate Committee.
The average income of senior citizens in Maine is only $2,500 a year, and housing is in short supply.